yo moloco, yo ven a mí, yo papi chulo, y a ti te va a encantar el
สวัสดีครับเรามาต่อกันที่ชัตเตอร์ที่4พาร์ทที่4แล้วนะคะโอเคโอเค
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it, didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
อยู่นี่ดีกว่าเราเป็นคนดี
I think I'm good here.
Your laws.
คุยกับไม่ดีโอเคก่อนคุยนี่ขอสำรวจก่อนได้ไหม
So, Murder Mill? I'm guessing it's not a romantic comedy?
Years back, there was this killer. Frank Stone. Used to mutilate his victims at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
Frank Stone. I think I've heard of him.
อ๋อเปิดแล้วนี่นะอันนี้โอเคเราเปิดไปแล้วนะที่พาร์ทที่แล้วนะคะนี่ออกได้น็อตตัวใหญ่มากเราต้องคุยกับ
Do you really think Augustine might be up to something? Like, do you think she isn't gonna follow through on her, offers?
Speaking from experience, don't get your hopes up.
Why?
Talk is cheap.
ตามสแตนไป
Hey! You guys might want to come take a look at this.
ว่าแต่ประตูนี้เหรอ โอเค ข้างนี้ล็อกแทนออกไปประตูนี้
Why don't we go look around together? Unless you want to stay here by yourself?
Okay. Oh,
Okay, let's
never
go.
thought your little Maddie Bear would end up in a place like this, huh?
That?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
What were you shouting about?
Look at this place. You should shoot one of your movies here.
Why?
Because it's cool as hell.
แต่แอบวังเวงและน่าก
We
ลัว
might as
มา
well
ก
take a look around.
โอเค ดูรอบ
Can't deny this
Lord,
place
watch
would
out.
make an incredible film location.
ๆสำรวจตรงนี้ก่อนเลย มีอะไรไหมมีอะไรไหม
I love your outfit, by the way.
Oh, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt.
อุ้ย
I
Huh.
got a cheat from a guy.
Now that was a
Guy,
curious
got
sound.
pants guy, so I
Alright.
got these pants from his guy's
Oh,
guy and had them tailored
Then I-
just right by
Bye.
the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is
Awesome.
like a
Don't go,
super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
โอเค ดู
From
เฉ
the
ยแสดงว่า
turtleneck secondhand shop.
ต้องมีคอนแทคอะไรกับอันนี้
Scandalous.
Right?
ประตูไปไม่ได้ เช็คข้างบน
Don't tell
ก่อน
me.
ได้ไหม
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
อ้าว
Wait.
ประตูจะไม่ได้เข้าเลย
Hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother Jaime was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
what's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
ตีหัวแม่งเลย ประตู คาดว่าน่าจะล็อกเฮ้ยมีกล่องด้วย อ๋อ ลืม หน้าต่าง ดูวิวได้ไหม โ ล็อก
Looks like it opens with a key. Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay. Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
เหมือนเป็นประวัติของแฟรงค์สโตนนะครับผมโอ้ยาวเลยขออนุญาตไม่อ่านได้ไหมคะ กดพอสครับกดพอส
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
หรือเราควรสำรวจประตูข้างล่างก่อน มันต้องมีอันนี้ให้เราเก็บแน่เลยข้างบนไม่น่ามีอะไรแล้ว
Cool statue.
แต่รูปปั้นเหมือนมี
Missing
เล
a
ย
piece
หาย
though.
ไป เหมือนต้องถืออะไรสักอย่างนะคะ อยู่ในห้องข้างล่างแน่เลย ไปหาดีกว่า ขออนุญาตไปหาห้องข้างล่างก่อนคุยนะคะไม่ได้
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who, Stan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
โว้โอ้โหก็แอบ
I
ดู
should
เรา
check
ปะ
on
เนี่ย
Maddie. Can't be easy meeting someone from her mom's past.
เหมือนเป็นพิมพ์เขียวของอะไรสักอย่างนะคะ โอเคพิมพ์เขียวเครื่องจักรกันเวลาเหรอมีอะไรเก็บไหมสรุปห้องนี้ไม่มีอะไรให้เก็บ โอเคจบ คุยกับเมดี้ก่อน ไหนอะไม่ได้หาย เอ้าไม่ดี อ้าว อ๋อ อยู่นี่ โอเค
You'd really get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Talking to someone special?
What? What do you mean?
Like Bonnie, perhaps?
I was in Berlin, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. By then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer.
แม่เท่มาก
I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
พูดดีๆนะคะพูดดี
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
ไม่เห็นเหมือนกัน
Ah!
หุ้ยคน
There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
มันมีอะไรมาใหม่ๆ
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
ใครอ่ะ เฮ้ย คุ้นๆชัตเตอร์ 5 สวัสดีครับเรามาต่อกันที่พาร์ท 5 ได้เลยนะคะ
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. The van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
ย่อหน่อยย่อหน่อย
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing.
เอ๊ะ
I
เรา
just
เลือก
don't
ผิดหรือ
want
เปล่า
to
นะ
exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
ไม่เอาไม่เถียง เดี๋ยวทะเลาะกันได้เลย
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah. So let's not fuck it up.
Can we help?
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out.
ดูรอบๆลงรถ แล้วก็คุยกับลินดา โอเค ดูรอบๆลงรถ น่ากลัว
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with
ได้ไอ
Frank
เทม
Stone.
เฉย
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it. Here,
โห
look at
ยาว
this. Mill projections
Me,
dire
me.
for
Me
fall
on.
season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were
เดียว
depressed.
กันเลย
There was
แบบ
suicide.
At the mill?
Not at the mill,
หรือ
but
จะหมาย
like
ถึง
people
ด
who
ร
worked
ออ
there
กัสติ
or
นนะ
got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
น้ำหนุนยังไงก็ต้องไปอยู่แหละ
It's pretty rad. Hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone.
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Work of Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people, company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
ตามไปชัวร์รูปจากทรงละตามชัวร์
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's
เดี๋
secret.
ยวมีคนแอบดูเลยอ่ะ
We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready?
มุมนี้น่ากลัว
Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
หาทางเข้าท่อระบายน้ำมีอะไรเก็บไหมอ่ะ ขอดูแป๊บไม่น่ามีลงไปได้ไหมอ่ะ โอเค แม่อนุญาตให้ลง ตามโรเบิร์ตไปครับผมแทรกตัว
Breathe in.
ตู้แช่มันไม่มีไว้ตกใจปะ
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
ข้ามดีกว่า เพราะว่ามันบอกอยู่ว่าถ้าเกิดไปทางสังกะสีอาจจะเจอพ่อเขานะคะ งั้นเราไปที่ทางที่จำไม่เจอใครดีกว่า
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
อย่าบอกนะ เราต้องโดด โอเค ไม่ต้องโดด เยี่ยม
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
มีอะไรไหม
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
อ้าว ยังไม่ได้เดินไปทางนั้นเลย ย้อนกลับได้ไหมอ่ะ เดินกลับไปดูก่อนได้ปะ
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
โอเคทำอะไรไม่ได้หรอต้องลงไปทางนั้นเหรอแล้วเมื่อกี้ปีนได้เอ้าดีนะที่มาไหนวะนู่นปีนได้ไหมอ่ะ
Campfire.
Looks old.
Bonnie and her friends used to come out here and hang out.
ดีเรามี3เราเจอที่
Bonnie
4
seems
แน่
too cool to have friends.
เอาไปทางไหนอ่ะ
That's why she moved to New York.
Wait, really?
No. But she wasn't always so
ขึ้นไปยังไง
fun.
What?
She was kind of a pretty little t-shirt.
Who had bonfire parties at abandoned mills?
What's wrong with that?
It just doesn't feel
Không
very
phải là
goody little two shoes.
Bonnie was the president of the Clean Up Cedar Hills High School initiative.
เอ๊ะ
We
หรือ
come
ว่า
through
ต้อง
here
ไป
and pick
ตรง
up
นั้น
all the litter that had blown in off the road.
Oh. Goody little two shoes. What happened?
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Gotta love a happy ending.
ก็ขึ้นไม่ได้เอาแล้วจะไปเอายังไงอ่ะ อยากขึ้นอยากไปเอาอ่ะ ต้องเจอสิไปเอายังไงวะ น่ะมันอยู่นั่นน่ะ ไปยังไงอ่ะ อันนี้ก็ไม่ให้เดินแล้ว นี่ก็ไม่ให้เดินเราต้องไปทางไหนอ่ะ อยากไปเอาอ่ะ ไปยังไง โอ้โห น่ะ มันต้องมีทางขึ้นไปเอาจีน่าจะต้องไปต่อก่อนแล้วมั้ง เอ๊ะทางนี้ไปได้เอ๊ะอ๋อ โอเค ปลอดภัยโอเคแล้วก็ทรงตัวอีกทีหนึ่งนี่
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
โอเค ได้ อันที่ 4 เอ้า อันที่ 5 อันที่ 4 อยู่ไหนอ่ะ กระโดดลง โอเค อุ๊ย อันนี้อะไรยัง
Made it. This place is awesome.
กลับไปได้ไหมอ่ะ
I wonder what we'll find inside.
ขอบคุณที่ไปไม่ได้
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
โอ้ น่ากลัวแฮะ เหมือนมีคนแอบดูเราตลอดเลยอ่ะ โอเค
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time
เนี่ยทำไมไม่มีอันเด
when I was little.
เดี๋ยวนะ ระเบิดไปนู่นเหรอ น่าจะใช่ ขอดูข้างนี้ก่อนแล้วกันนะ อย่านะ อย่านะ โอ้ย เดินแต่ละทีน่ากลัว
Who would have left this here?
4 มันต้องมีทั้งหมด 12 ตัวเนาะ โอเค เราต้องพยายามหาให้ครบนะครับ ไปได้ ไปสิครับ เปิดได้ด้วย โอ้โอ้โอ้ไหนครับนี่
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card... Huh, a little key.
คุณใจลงหล่อ แจม
Better get back to Robert. Oh, right. I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again.
โอเค กลับ
Okay, so when I was little and he was really drunk, even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. I got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his
Hang on,
shoulder
wait,
that
I-
night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to.
หลับตา โอ้
Probably
What
never
happened?
will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
ไปไม่ได้ มาทำไม โถอุตส่าห์แวะ
What was I just... Oh, right. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye.
ใช่
And I just don't want to see him like that.
มีหมวกไหมหมวกยังอยู่
You sound disappointed.
มันยังไม่เปื่อยอีกเหรอ
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
ในทางที่แซนฟรีนมา โอเค ถูกปิด ไปไม่ได้
I think this is it. Up there. Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done. All set, my mate?
น่ากลัว นี่ยังอยู่เลย
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
ต้องตอบอะไรอ่ะ ไปเรื่องหนังดีกว่านะคะ
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right. Yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place
เนี่ย
in
เหมือนมี
mind,
คนแอบ
actually.
มองตลอดเวลาเลยอ่ะ น่ากลัว
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
ไปกันต่อ
Huh?
อุ้ยน่ะเหมือนมี
Yo
คนดู
You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Why?
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know?
And that's all I'm good for?
No. I mean, that, Linda?
ผ่อนคลายก่ะ
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it. Well, okay, are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
หาทางเข้าประตูโอเคเล่นเป็นลินดาเรามาจากทางไหนเดี๋ยวนะโอเคตรงนี้คือทางที่เราถ่ายเนาะขอดูฝั่งนี้กันอันนี้คือโอ้ยังอยู่เก็บได้ของแจมดีนะวิ่งมาดูก่อนนี่ก็ไม่น่าไปได้อันนี้ปีนไม่ได้แล้วดีไหมมีคนตามด้วยวิมีกล้องอยู่ดีโอเคอุ๊ยตกใจไม่โกงแจมสบายใจได้ของเพิ่มก็ยังเลยเอาเข้าไม่ได้ไปทางไหนอะเข้าไปหาทางเข้าไปทางไหนอะต้องไปทางไหนล่ะนี่ประตูนี้หรือเปล่าล็อกส่องดูที่รูนี้ได้ไหมมีอะไรอ่ะก็ไม่รู้อ่ะเข้าทางไหนอ่ะบอกหน่อยหรือว่าประตูนี้ล็อกมันก็ทำอะไรไม่ได้อันนี้ก็ที่เราเข้าไปเก็บของเข้ามาดูอีกทีได้ไหมก็ไม่ได้นี่ไปทางไหนอ่ะ เข้าทางไหนอ่ะไปดูตรงนี้ทีนึงเอ๊ะหรือว่าหน้าต่างอันนี้งัดเข้าไปได้ใช่ไหมก็ไม่ใช่ไม่ใช่เอาแล้วไปทางไหนอะทุกคนช่วยหน่อยเฮ้ยตรงนี้เปล่าโอ้นี่ไงโถเอ้ยเดินวนตั้งนานไปดูสิได้กี่ละอันที่4กับอันที่6ยังไม่ได้เราพลาดอะไรไปนะโอเคขึ้นบันไดเอ้าไปไงอ่ะโดดเหรอโอ้ยใครรู้บอกหน่อยไปยังไงคะเนี่ยอ๋ออันนี้โหเดินวนตั้งนานผู้ชายต้อง2 คนให้ผู้หญิงเปิดใจร้ายว่ะ
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
ไหนอะในกล้องข้างหลังปะเนี่ยไม่ใช่วินี่ไงกล้องไปไงอะเดี๋ยวนะขอกล่องก่อนไปยังไงวะคุยกับคิดแต่เราอยากได้กล่องเอากล่องไงหรือว่าต้องใช้นี้เดี๋ยวนะเราอยากได้กล่องไม่ได้ไปไงอ่ะขอของหน่อยสิเอากล่องไงอ่ะไปไม่ได้อ่ะคิดก่อนก็ได้เอา
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I'll follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
โอเค perfect เยี่ยม
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
อ่ะงอนกันจากนั้นพี่กับน้องไป2ดีกว่า1
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
มีกล่องอยู่ตรงนี้อยากได้อ่ะ
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy,
What can you see?
อุ๊ย
something freaky.
อะไรอ่ะ
I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa!
อุ๊ยเหมือนมันดูดอะไรมาเลย
That's
อ่ะ
something. Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
ประเด็นคืออยากไปเอากล่องตรงนั้นน่ะไม่อยากเก็บกล่องตรงนั้นน่ะอุ๊ยอะไรอ่ะห้ามมีอะไรโผล่มานะแล้วกลัวโล่งอก
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession.
อุ๊ยจบละ
Wait a second. Guys, this is it.
ยังไม่ได้ไปเก็บกล่องเลย
This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah,
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
they do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
ย้อนกลับไปได้
Gotta
ไหม
be a way to get up there.
อ้าวย้อนกลับไม่ได้เราอยากไปเอากล่องนั้นน่ะเจออะไรจู
This should open the door, right?
โอเค งั้นเดี๋ยวเราจบกันที่พาร์ท 6 ก่อนนะครับผม แล้วเจอกันพาร์ทหน้า สวัสดีครับ